can.
We might. I think if there's people in the comments that ask for
I feel like we should play a little RIBCAGE for the people.
Well, until then, I'm going to play this.
Okay. Let's go.
What's your pleasure, sir? Turn it up.
That's right.
Tear your soul apart.
Yeah. Title track there.
Tear your soul apart. That's some headbanging shit, everyone.
Send no bites.
Texas power metal with history.
So I found this on Hellbound Productions of all places. Do y'all remember Hellbound Productions?
Yeah, man. Always reminded me of Hellraiser.
Hey, what's that dude's name?
Pinhead. Clive. I can't remember his name off the top. Chuck Bradley.
He was really cool to me.
Where'd you meet him at?
Just in Deep Ellum. If it's the same guy that made this video, this is a RIBCAGE video.
Oh fuck!
Were you still talking about your song there? Sorry, Steve Curtis.
Oh yeah. I want to hear. I want to hear the RIBCAGE. I haven't seen this. I don't think.
Shut off this shit.
You went to your archives.
That's what I was asking, if anyone knew that dude from Hellbound Promotions and if you've seen him around.
I remember him, but man, like, wow.
Was he the camera guy too?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did graphic design, camera, but he also played bass. And I had a solo band at the time, and I had a pretty good drummer, like a solid drummer. And I play guitar and sing well enough. And so he was kind enough to play bass, and he added some pretty ripping bass to our sound, and we did a show, and it was pretty cool.
Okay.
What year How long? Like what yearish or era?
Ah, goodness, this would have been 2015, 2015, 2000. Yeah, it's crazy thinking back now, even just 10 years. So just 2015 is like 10, 12 years ago, right in there.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember that name too. So we'll figure it out. I'm excited to see this video too. This is gonna look cool.
All right. Well, it says how Hellbound Promotions in RIBCAGE, so I'm pretty sure it's live. Let's just check it out.
Let's go.
It's going. The volume is up. That's kind of funny. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, this is a treat.
That's fucking what I like the goddamn city out there.
There's Verticus.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. For people who may not know, but I had a slight hand in Verticus stepping in here with Dark Alliance. And also, I must say, RIBCAGE is looking for a new singer. But I'm kind of thinking maybe Steve should try out for that.
We already kind of discussed that one day. We'll see what happens, but since they've got the studio over there, by the way, thank you, by the way, for letting us jam over there. Sounds killer. Your studio rocks, bro. We got some killer.
I was going to say, I think I was at that show. That's at Curtain Club, right?
No, that was at Trees, man. And
Was
that
it?
song,
I might have been at that one too.
yeah, because like with that vocalist there, that was a dude named Ricky Parker.
Okay.
He was good. Unfortunately, it ended with him on a bad note.
Got it.
And same.
So that
with,
was towards the end of RIBCAGE there.
Well, no,
No, it's not the end of RIBCAGE. It's in the end of that.
No, I mean
RIBCAGE.
that.
Yeah, because I think that was like the last night we even played that song. We that's been years. Yeah, and then we ended up with another guy, and it was heavy, but the way that I play now compared to what you were hearing then and what got recorded earlier, like we're redoing all of that because I play totally different. Everything's just heavier, more aggressive, and we're just looking for somebody to come in and basically be like a dying fetus kind of vocalist, George Fisher kind of thing.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
All right, everybody listening. Hey, what's the name of the RIBCAGE record?
Oh man, whenever we released it, it was an EP that we put out. It was called Picked Clean, and yeah,
It's
and
clean, bitch.
and the only way that you could really get it was really direct from us, because we only had like 2 other videos that our bass player Brent made and put on YouTube. But yeah, because we didn't make CDs or any of that. We made thumb drives, and we released everything on thumb drives back then.
Actually,
and we had like a whole package deal where you could get stickers and a whole bunch of other cool shit.
Yeah, because you can't find it on YouTube.
Yeah, like if you're trying to find like RIBCAGE on YouTube, the best thing to do would be type in RIBCAGE, and one of our songs was called Trans Am, and it'll take you straight to it.
Some good old Sammy Hagar.
Trans Am.
Dude, Sammy Hagar, I saw him back in '79 with Pat Travers and Sammy Hagar.
Hell yeah. Man, I went and seen Mongo, and I went and seen Sammy Hagar whenever he came to town this last year, man.
Really?
That shit was fucking badass. Because we celebrate our birthdays together. Our birthdays are, August 21st and August 22nd. So we ended up.
I'm August 28th, Bert.
Fuck yeah.
Man.
And Dime is August 21st.
Right.
Absolutely, man. Rest in peace, my friend.
So that's you, Berticus? Yours is the 21st?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy birthday every 21st. It's a great birthday to have, dude. I used to party like me and Dime partied all week together. Because his was the 21st, mine's the 28th. That's all you need was an excuse or a reason.
And mine's the 27th.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday to all of us for now on.
Right.
All right. Good news, everyone. Thank you for hanging tight with us tonight during Blow Your Brains Out Weekly Radio. I have found Trans Am by RIBCAGE, I do believe.
Yes.
Am I on to something here?
Yo.
Yeah. And the other one is Taste Like Destruction.
Which one do you want to hear?
Either one.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear was studio.
What the?
I remember that, dude.
That's that.
Release the clutch. Watch out, fly. Release the clutch. Watch out, fly. You can follow me inside this world that I created. See the reason behind this stuff. This is what you said and what you did. The reason behind this machine is what you feel.
I remember that. I remember that rap.
Everything's alive, everybody dies. Everything will hit me on the madness of my eyes. Roll on out. Roll and roll.
Nice.
Release the blood. Watch it fly. Learn on loose. Roll and roll. Release the clutch. Watch it fly. Burn on out.
Yes. Shut the fuck up for sure.
From LA.
Set us up.
Release the clutch. Watch it fly.
So again, they are looking for a new singer. RIBCAGE. If you feel like you got it, hit them up.
So you had asked about, we'd already discussed that actually, and I want to record over there. The house sounds good. It's ready. It's,
I feel like Steve.
everything's. When you go over there, you'll understand. Everything's triggered, mic'd up, and it's all pro.
You need to give it a shot, Steve. I mean, Bert has given it a shot for you. I mean, it's only fair.
Oh, we're gonna fucking do it. Which way we do it?
Yes.
Get a couple belt, and we'll fucking figure it all out.
That's something I love about DFW musicians. It's like, you never know who's in whose band. It's like everyone's in 3 bands, And I love that. And that's something special about tonight's show as well. Steve, since I still have you, I did have a question that I didn't get to ask you earlier. How did Dark Alliance form? And when was that?
Okay, so me and Todd Hezzo, who also played with Danimal, and thanks for the nice words about Danimal earlier, Rick. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
He's one of the best singers in the world right now. I think he's one of the best living singers. I'm just gonna say it like that.
He is a very good singer. He's got a unique voice that you can remember, and he's a super guy. Big heart.
First guy I've ever recorded.
Crazy as fucking hell like me. That's what thing I like about people like him is he's crazy as hell, and he's got a good heart. That's hard to find.
Exactly. I talk to him once a week, and thank you, dude. I love you, brother. So he's ready to jam. Just piecing the parts of life together when the time is time. The time is now. So. And dude, thank you for all you do. Both you guys doing this show is just cool. Everybody's having fun.
Yeah. So how did Dark Alliance start?
Okay, so I'm with Todd Hezzo. Okay, it involves Mongo. So I guess that's why I said that. Todd Hezzo had gotten in some trouble. He was my bass player in a band called Fuck Shit Up, FSU. They played
Yes.
Fuck it. Yeah. I got Doug McKenzie out of that, who's, my old Doug McKenzie, my drummer, was in Throbbing Rod. You know the drill. So Dark Alliance formed by me ripping off their band, Fuck Shit Up, from Johnny fucking, got Copper Thief, Johnny Macho. So I ripped this rhythm section on because I need a good rhythm section because I had shows in my band Rage. And it just happened, man. Yeah. And we started off doing King Diamond covers right off the beginning. And it was just like that, And, oh yeah, I mean King Diamond, Flotsam and Jetsam, shit like that, and we'd mix in that shit together, and people, 50% Dark Alliance, 50% King Diamond, or fucking Flotsam and Jetsam, or whatever, all the way down to Overkill, and people we didn't know which songs were ours or which songs were theirs, so we were playing B-sides. That went over pretty good. Those old warehouse shows, though, man, we made money, you know. So
Damn right, man. Yeah, we kids our age grew up figuring out how to make money. Kids today don't figure out how to make money much anymore. We like just, I mean, I was selling Tyler Rose's, you know, on the street corners and Christmas cards door to door and all that kind of stuff. But anyway,
if it keeps the roof over, then we got to do what we got to do. We're all one paycheck away from being fucking homeless. I said it.
No, I was talking about when I was a kid, though. But yeah, man, it's really cool to see you guys continuing to do it. That's one of the number one reasons I do this is because I keep my grandson now, and I can't afford to really put the time that it takes into playing music. That's why when I played, I put the time in, and I knew when I stepped up to perform, I could perform my shit, you know, the way it was supposed to be played. And if I can't do that, I'm just sitting around a campfire. But I can sit around a campfire with you guys and listen to music and have a good time.
Hillbilly Throwdown, come on.
It was Todd Pack asking me off one of my video clips. Thank you, Todd, by the way, about the Al Di Meola song. I was like, how did that happen? That was cool as hell.
Super cool.
So yeah, it's total guitar nerds.
And if you need guitar lessons for your children or any other instrument for that matter, Steve Curtis has got you covered.
That is true.
Appreciate that.
I could have pulled up your Facebook page. Might still be over there, actually. Let's see. Yeah,
I'm casting that one. So I'm casting you guys onto a bigger screen.
I'm pulling up your Facebook page here.
I see you guys so tiny
right now. Do you mind if I show this, Steve?
No, thank you so much, dude. Thank you.
All right.
This is what I do for a living, and I've been doing it 30 years. I worked with Lisa Loeb. I started her and sold her first guitar. It just goes on from there. Roy from Low Gear and all those guys, man, they've all worked with me. You know, Adrian, man, from Intestinal Fortitude.
Yeah,
fuck, dude, that guy's, dude. Yeah, he's one of them.
When did you make the turn to do music? Did you grow up doing music in your house, or did you make a decision at some point that fuck it, I got to go to school and I guess I'll teach people?
Yeah, so I couldn't believe my parents never got it, but you know, they were grooming me to be a tennis star or whatever, tennis pro, all the athletic shit. And when I fucking picked the guitar up the first time after playing drums for 4 years, I was like, okay, this is it. And I didn't start playing until after I started playing at 19. So I was a little bit behind Scotch and the other guys, so I had to work my balls off to catch up. And,
where'd you go to school?
Started working to Eastfield and Brookhaven also. I got to work under Dr. Wallace, dude. That guy's a freaking modal genius, man. I mean, he's a modal, Eastern Western scales. You know, he's a fucking freak. I love him. He's like Django Reinhardt.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's really cool, man. Good to see that you put in your time and
business. Yeah. It's
offering your services. I know a lot of it is babysitting. So.
No, it's really not. There's a lot of interaction, and what's cool about it is you know, I figured out people's niche. You can't just like teach out of a book, man. You got to like figure out their niche, and then ask them, hey, bring in your favorite 10 songs you want to learn, and that's where we're going to start. And you get them playing a couple songs, that confidence builds, and they're ready to go again. Let's do this. Well,
and can you teach your chord structure that you would had taught anyway through their favorite songs instead of teaching them the chord structures up front? And then eventually getting to their favorite songs.
Yeah, absolutely. Take Stairway to Heaven, man. After you teach them Stairway to Heaven, or even a part of that song, and say, okay, well, that's your sixth chord. That's your A minor. You know, out of your C major scale, that's going to be your sixth mode of the scale, A minor. That's the root.
Right.
You sit on that for a little bit. Okay, I see. And it's in the F minor shape. Okay, I see. And it's just kind of, you relate one badass song to one badass chord, and one, you know, and you make, if they play that. If they can arpeggiate that first 6 notes, 7 notes, or whatever, they know they got it.
Well, and it's part of your genius too to play to their desire. You know, people have to want to learn, and if they're wanting to learn something, that's kind of the best place to teach them. In other words, if they're wanting to learn to play Stairway to Heaven, fucking figure out a way to teach them your chord structure through through Stairway to Heaven, whatever it is they're wanting to learn. And that's one of the
desire. There was one more question that I wanted to ask you, but I didn't get the chance of specifically about hedonism.
Okay.
So Steve, where was the inspiration from hedonism? And are you just a freak or like, what's up?
I'm just kidding, but that's like, being tired of fucking, yeah.
And by the way, the hedonistic punk vatos are looking for a singer.
Hedonism.
Hedonistic. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not a hedonist or whatever, but, it's just fucking, it's observation of what I see around me and shit like that. It's kind of more of a sitting perspective. And, I made it a little more brutal than that, in my own perspective.
Yes. Yeah.
Put my twist on or whatever that is. I don't know what the fuck my twist is, but
There's Randy Roy. He was in the chats earlier.
Randy!
Hey, Randy!
Jared's been here.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody, if I dropped the ball in the chats tonight.
I feel like we all have tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. We appreciate you so much for hanging in there with us.
Oh, you've done fantastic.
Please excuse me with my bucket of vodka here.
Hey,
you motherfucker.
Yeah.
To all of you tonight, though.
All right. Well, do you and your bottle of vodka have a song request? It'll have to be something I already have to.
You know what? Actually, yes. I think we should play Victims of Science by Gamacide.
Okay, I will play that. No problem. We can play anything. And one of the reasons why is because I don't monetize this music portion of the video, and I cut it off of the rest of the video so that it can be. All right. So anyway, I'll have to cue that up, if you will.
Okay.
In the meantime, what do you say? You want to hear something else?
Okay. In the meantime, whatever. Okay. So did we play Terriel solo part already? Let's see. What about?
Lots of loving, babe, is also right. The kind of love you give me every night. Lots of loving, babe, is what I need. The kind of love will make a man out of me. So come on and love me. Give it everything you got. Going a soldier, you're putting it through. I tell you, baby, before I'm leaving you. Lots of loving, baby, is what I like. The kind of love you give me every night. Lots of loving, baby, is what I crave. Yowza!
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played.
Jams.
We
What's
have
that?
not played any creep like the river. Have you heard that fucking song yet?
Yeah, we can play it. Hey, I knew that's what your bottle of vodka was requesting.
Yes, I was feeling that. Like Bubba. Come on.
Timmy,
Damn right. Okay, so we're going to go in order here, Steve Curtis. One of my favorite things to do in the entire world is listen to music with other people that love music.
Yes.
And so we're going to jam this Victims of Science by Gamma.
Yes.
good choice, man. Good choice.
And then we'll come back to the river. Anybody paying attention in the chats? We're watching the chats now, by the way. So anybody want to?
Let's go.
What's
Put
up,
your song
Johnny
in the chat.
Yarborough? Look, Johnny Yarborough is responsible for all the fires in LA. we know you have gas cans. Did you have to put the gas can down to type the chat? No, I'm kidding. He's out in Anaheim. All right, everybody. So this is Gamicide, Victims of Science.
You guys.
This shit's contaminated. This shit is toxic waste.
That's for Steve Curtis.
You take industrial waste, you take toxic sludge from every research project, you dump it right here into the streets of our city.
That's right.
There it is. with a tip of the hat to
Let's go now.
Steve Curtis himself there.
You know, I kind of want to talk about Bruce Corbett in the sense because there's kind of this common ground that a lot of these old school thrash bands have where they kind of start out on these B-rated fucking horror movies type things that lead to cool ass fucking thrash metal songs. And Bruce Corbett definitely was into that. And I feel like that kind of is a trend that I wanted to ask Rick about the inspirations of his bands. And thankfully, Steve is still here. Steve, are you still here with us? Or is it just me and Rick? But
No,
it's kind of like this common ground where that B-rated kind of comedy horror kind of bleeds over into that old school thrash or power metal in Steve's case. You know, and it's fucking cool. And I like it.
Well, let's see. Let's put it this way. If you go back, there's like 2 rigor mortis interviews on this Outlaw Video TV YouTube channel where, you know, they explain it, and you can watch a bunch of interviews.
Well, Bruce is my friend. I know he was into that.
They were just into horror movies, you know.
I
That's
love
what they
it.
did. They were watching tons of horror movies and said, fuck it, let's write our songs about horror movies. And they did.
And it was a good fucking topic. And
Yeah,
it fucking panned out, boy. It made some good ass songs.
You brought that up because you are absolutely correct. That was a huge influence on Tear Your Soul Apart on down the line to Marquis de Sade shit. He got me into like thinking about the words. You could understand every word he said, and the way he came across was like, well, what have we here? It's fucking cool. You know? Scares you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless you. Rest
You know,
in peace.
you need to have an approach to your vocals, you know, and he definitely had that approach. So, yeah.
That tone, man. I mean, and that delivery, you know.
I am very fortunate, you know. I'm from Arlington, so I went to school with Harden and Casey. They were the original drummer bass player for Warlock, Texas, that Rick Perry was in. But when they were in the band, we have another brother named David, and he was the lead guitarist. And he was a pretty damn fucking good guitarist because they only had one guitarist, you know, and it was him. And he played they were playing Holocaust and Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and all kinds of shit with one guitar. So he was really good. But the band completely changed after him, obviously, because all 3 of them left. The jury had to start over, and that's where Rick Perry came in. And
hell yeah,
all new lineups. But anyway, I was very fortunate because I was doing the magazine, The Skull Press, that we were talking about earlier. And I'd already done 1 issue. That's all. I'd only done 1. But it was enough, that and my friendship, because I knew them all well enough.
Right.
That I was at Dallas Sound Lab like all 3 days of the major recording that they did. Yeah. I interviewed them for the Skull Press magazine. Huh?
Were you at the remember Main Street Studio where they got listened to by Capitol? I was there. I didn't know who they were. That's how I met the guys.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
No, I was at the recording studio where they recorded the first record for Capitol Records. That's where I was. Yeah.
Badass.
But I wasn't at the signing party. I went to like the record release party, I guess. You know, I did so much shit back then, Steve Curtis. It's so hard for me to remember everything, you know. But I remember the highlights, you know, very vividly. And so, yeah, we had a great time there while they were recording. We did an interview. It was a pretty big interview, believe it or not. And it was printed in the 2nd edition of the Skull Press. And so,
I know too. So I picked it up. I must have picked it up at Joe's Garage or Underground Journals, right?
Back then, yeah, I sold it for $1. You could get it from me anywhere I went. But you know, I also had it in a lot of stores too, you know, where you could pick it up, you know, and everything. I tried to make it work, you know, but things were just different back then. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You're
But-
doing it now.
Speaking of back then,
Well, I think so. You know, I like one of the reasons I was drawn to this is the visionary aspect of, you know, this is 2025 technology, man.
Absolutely.
We couldn't do this, be live on YouTube and Facebook and interact, you know, 3-4 years ago. That technology didn't exist.
never.
Now it's in every household, and we're just going to deal with it. And hey, like you said earlier, you made a positive out of a negative. I think this is positive.
Absolutely.
I can jam with
Absolutely.
people all over the world now, and I never thought that would ever happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I agree. It's fun. I'm fortunate to have good people like Megan. Thank you for your support.
Rick, thank you so much for giving me the ability to like stretch my wings and just be myself, and like, you know, thank you for appreciating.
Damn
you
right.
know.
Yeah, damn right. And I also have to say thanks to Dave Jarvis and Ariel, because without them, we've been doing this over 2 years now, and it would be hard to say that I would have got this far.
Never.
You know,
Never
by
without
myself
them.
or even with other people, you know, because it's hard to, it's just, you know, I can't really see it having had happened any other way. And I'm so thankful and appreciative to them and everyone else that supported this.
I appreciate people being like brothers and sisters, and we're all like taking care of each other, maybe sharing a little or offering a little, helping a little here, a little there, you know, wherever we can. And I appreciate that about Dallas Fort Worth, because you don't get that outside of Texas or outside of DFW. And I know that because I'm out here. It's been hard, you know, it's hard to make friends. Like, I'm in here in the same area, and guess what? Y'all still my friends. Y'all are still my really main only friends. I've been out here for 8 years, but it's not Texas. People are very closed off, and they don't want to. Maybe they're like, I don't know. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Texas, you know.
Yeah.
Texas born, Texas bred, Texas. That's what's up. Texas girl. Wait, what's that say right there? That's right.
Our song is for the river. If it were
Texas girl. Listen, this should, okay, the river show, that's my, ideally, I would own a place on the river where all y'all would just come and feel safe and do what y'all want and hang out.
Damn
but
right.
until that day, just come. Y'all come on. You will not regret it. I'm telling you. Get the full experience.
All right. Before we play The Creeper, The River, do y'all want to hear the song that I recorded with Rick Perry?
River. Perfect.
This song features Rick Perry on lead guitar. You have to wait a minute because it's just a good punk rock song, and he comes towards the end, but he tears it up.
Let's go.
Why, here comes our criminal now. What do you have to say for yourself?
There you go.
Badass.
Yeah, that's Grego on drums, and fucking Rick Perry on lead guitar. That was a lot of fun.
What year was that? Ish.
This was just 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
Period.
Yeah, it was my last effort while I still had my momentum going. You know, I was like, all right, I got to get into the studio and get these songs recorded, damn it. And
We're always 10 songs behind. I feel you. That's killer. That's killer.
Yeah. Thank you. It was a good time.
Dan Kennedy's vibe all the way. Love it.
All right, well, let's bring up something now that is like really killer. Yeah, we're talking earlier about inspiration for music, and
Right.
a lot of metal musicians draw their inspiration from a lot of different things. And
Serial killers a lot.
yeah, the serial killer shit and kind of true crime is so popular. You know, women love a good murder story these days.
Why? Why do you love that? I don't know. But do you guys want to see me chop Boney? Okay. I don't know why, but I really want to chop Boney. Okay, wait. Zoom in on me. Let me show you Boney.
Hang on. Stop that right there.
Motivating, man.
So
Do
I
that.
kind of want to chop Boney. I don't know why, but he's just chilling. But this is Boney. See Boney?
What's up, Boney?
Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Had a big old ass and knocked shit over
You
all
all
the
right?
time.
We're glad you're with
Okay,
us.
that's Boney right there. I kind of just want to chop Boney. I don't know. It's like I really want to chop Boney. Okay. Sorry, Daddy.
Boney with the machete.
Signed this back a long ass time ago. This is my THC shit. It says THC smokes Megan's ass. But they misspelled my name though, the motherfuckers. But that's the original THC right there. Back in the day. But anyway, hold on. Who wants to see Boney get chopped?
I'm not gonna say no. I do sheetrock repair.
I have to do it. I don't know why. It's like possessing me.
Nice.
Bitch. He's down. He's down. And look, no damage to the THC poster.
You just made listening to music with friends so much funner.
Yes. Boney got chopped, bitch. He gone. He gone.
Okay, so that reminds me of this song by this band here. We talked about them
Okay, let's
earlier.
go.
The song is called Con Queso, but the band is
Yes,
called
Períco. Períco. Fucking my fucking shit up, man.
Mr. Mouse, if I'm reading this correctly, it says you're getting a divorce because your wife has been terribly silly?
No, Your Honor. It's because she has been fucking goofy.
Like it?
Yes. Am I the only one left?
Nope.
We're all here.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like literally not surprised. Who's with me?
Períco.
Yo,
Fucking Períco goes hard as fuck.
That
But
was
I'm
hard as
gonna
fuck.
pull this up on the screen here, Megan. Megan, have you heard this new creeper?
Let's go.
It's brand new by the band Creeper, and the song is called The River.
I think I have heard the river.
Love you guys. See you at the show.
Funeral services were held today for Joseph Bell, the 24th victim in Atlanta's child slayings. And as Bruce Hall reports, a woman reported
No, I definitely.
about a man
There's a
that she linked
video.
to some of the
There's a
crimes.
video.
A variety of sources say that a Miami woman now claims that she was told about several of the Atlanta killings before they occurred. The woman, who has not been publicly identified, was the source Roy Ennis referred to yesterday when he announced that he had discovered the link that would break the Atlanta murders case. She said the killer is a former boyfriend who hates children.
Red flag.
I took a walk by the river today. That old southern sun was beating down on me. My head is filled with thoughts too dark to explain. All I'm really thinking about is inflicting pain. Late at night, I creep around in my car, searching for a victim. There's no need to go far. I pick them up and then I'll drive them away. Simple strangulation is a process thing. Secrets kept under a ghost light. Bodies floating in the truth revealed. Erasing hope for future generations. I am purged for my transgression. Well, as the rain falls down from above, the river it swells and then it turns to a flood. Lives wide shut in a mouthful of mud. They won't ever find me 'cause there's no drops of blood. Secrets kept under a ghost light. Bodies floating in the truth revealed. generation. I am cursed for my transgression. Secrets kept under a ghost light. Bodies floating in the truth reveal. Amazing hope for future generations. I am cursed for my transgression. She won't find me, but I will kill you. She won't find me, but I will kill you. She won't find me, but I will kill you. I will kill you.
All right, that's it. The River. What's up, yo?
Thanks for playing. That song got stuck in my head, man. I love it.
Love that.
It's way better live too. I was like, don't. Except that total, yeah, that group.
Well, they're that band. They're so good live.
But yeah, and Jimmy and Paul together, you know, just so glad to have them back.
Well, there's another local band that I really want to see alike that I think you guys would like. If you need to go, you know you can hop off at any time. Thank you both very much. But this is that band, Last of the Sane. They were going to play our show at Diamond Gems on February the 8th that we had to cancel.
Sorry about that, for real.
Well, sorry to Diamond Gems and, you know, Carl, of course, first.
Of course, R.I.P. Carl. And also Mark Chuck Crawford. Want to say R.I.P. The fucking Slayer. Fucking Chuck considered me one of his Chuckettes at one point when I was a younger girl.
About that.
I was a Chuckette for
That's
sure.
Sweet. That's sweet.
And when I talked to him recently, and it was only a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, Chuck, are you going to come to my thing? We're just getting together and having a potluck. And he was all like, maybe me and Lauren will go. And then he's fucking gone, you know? And Warren, I love you so much. And like, I'm always here for you. And like, I'm so sorry, my love. That's fucked up. Anybody that went to past school and knew Mark Chuck Crawford, he was a good one.
Yeah, that's what sucks about getting old. If you survive and get old, you know, most of your friends are dying. It's crazy. All right, so this band is called Last of the Sane, and the song is called Glass Case. I love this fucking song. It jams.
What
I'm a sucker for that breakdown.
That
Does
breakdown is
anybody
sick.
want to see Boney get chopped again?
Hey, Boney.
If you have it in you.
Megan is malicious on vodka.
I mean, he's already halfway there.
Some of us dance naked from tabletops. Megan is slicing Boney.
I feel like Boney has to get
Chopping
chopped.
Boney.
Boney.
You
Anyway.
talked about him earlier. Thank you. You talked about him earlier, one of our songs off the EP, and we never got around to playing it. I just sent it to you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
My email.
I feel like that is necessary for Boney. If Boney's gonna get chopped, it's gonna be chopped to that.
The video for this that came out pretty fucking cool. So these guys were like from UND or whatever. They came over and shot, and this one came out good, I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hang on just a second here. Back over here. You're talking about the flyer for the show?
No,
right here.
Dark Alliance. It's one song we didn't play off the EP tonight. And
Okay.
And Megan,
that's what I thought you were saying.
That song's vicious on drums.
But I don't have an email from you in my email.
It's on YouTube. Can we do it that way?
Yeah, you can send me the link. What'd you send it backstage? Private chat?
Well, I'm actually casting with my phone that I'm using. So hang on.
Hedonism. Hedonism is the only one we haven't played.
I got Justin Green here. What's the link? Hey, Justin Green, what's up, man?
Hold on.
This is a live open panel show. There's Last of the Sane right there with the horns up and the fire. Thank you, everybody. Chad Snyder. Thank you, everybody, for being here in the chats. All right, let me go ahead and get this flyer off of the screen. And
Saturday night. See you guys there, man.
Oh, he didn't chop. He broke.
And so, Steve, how are you sending me that song? Are you emailing me or Facebooking or what?
Let me see if I can do it.
Cool. Thank you.
You have my email because you already emailed me earlier.
Oh, shit. I think I do. Oh, you're right.
OutlawVideoTV@gmail. I don't mind giving it out. Any bands that want to send me music or promotional material, but the best way to promote your shows on Blow Your Brains Out is go to our group page, Steve. It really is. That is where I start when I get around to doing my graphics for the show. Is I start over there to make sure that I'm honoring everyone, because this is what I'm telling everyone. But we've got 1,000 people in the group over there, so it's very active, you know. And if you post your band's flyer over there, you know, you're not going to get 20 or 30 likes on it, but you'll get 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to support everybody in the group, and then that makes it easy for me to find the flyers also. Believe it or not, I had to really dig around just to find bands' flyers.
You can find it
and I'm
everything.
like, guys, y'all are crazy. You should make everything very easy to find.
Absolutely.
What's going on over there, Megan? I see a boner. Looks a little handy. That's what's left of him.
How dare you? I don't know. I've done fuck the skeleton up tonight. Look at it. It has no legs. I was really trying to chop it in half though. I need to like seriously sharpen my blade because literally, okay, but listen, there's history behind this. This machete right here was found at the second Hillbilly Throwdown.
At the second Hillbilly Throwdown, you found that machete?
It was either the first or the second. I'm not sure, but it was like left behind and I claimed it. But
Cleaned all the mess off of it. Got it. Yeah.
you know,
Evidence.
some other hillbilly left it behind, and I was like, score.
Yeah. Everybody can use a machete.
Hypothetically, this would be really great, but it really needs to be sharpened. But it's like saw on one side and a very nicked up blade on the other, but that's what it came from.
And survived.
Sentimental value.
Chopping skeletons.
And then it chopped the skeleton today.
Or a song, actually. Love you guys. I'm going to wrap up on my end, but man, this has been kick ass. Very cool show.
Same. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, thank you both.
Fun night, you guys.
Lesson program, because I'm working my balls off to keep this thing going, and I'm proud of what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of hard work to do what it takes to just, you know, get the musicians together to rehearse, much less get to the point where you can actually record a record or, you know, perform live and feel good about it. So I feel really good just having any part and keeping, you know, everybody encouraged, and I have a good time doing it. So it's
before we go though, can we at least play Hedonism? Do you have Hedonism?
I don't have it yet. I'm gonna play one song for Ariel.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna play one song for Ariel, and when we're gonna end the show. But if you send me that song, Hedonism, I will definitely play it
next week.
After
people are listening,
but you have to do it fast. But I'm gonna play it after this song.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So Megan, can you do me a favor?
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Should I be sending that to you?
Say finish your whiskey.
Finish your whiskey! Yeah.